Yeah. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no refusion, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
We back. Oh, we back. Grits and Eggs podcast, episode 48. I'm Deontay Kyle, but who's behind the camera?
Big ice cup bucket hat cat.
Big Patreon cat in the building.
Biggest Hell Kitchens cat.
Hell's Kitchen cat.
Yeah.
Cook. As always, Deontay.Kyle on Instagram.
Big _ cat 89.
That's big with 2 G's.
Oh, don't forget Big cat _ lens.
Oh, yeah, for the photos.
For all the exclusive Grits and Eggs photos.
All the behind the scenes photos. Big cat lens. Deontay at DeontayKyle.com, or you can go gritsandeggspod@gmail.com. You want to call in 657-234-EGGS. That's 657-234-3447. DeontayKyle.com for that good merch. January is coming to an end. Oh, we couldn't even do no plugs. Meech was here. We just started talking. We didn't even do no intro and nothing. Y'all will see that. But we didn't plug shit. Merch is going to be consolidated down quite a bit in February. I think we just got too many items. So we're going to try to find a way to make it a little bit more dense, less options, still great quality. DeontayKyle.com for all your merch. Also, DeontayKyle.com. Live show gang, February 8th. Get your tickets. Jackson, Mississippi. If you stay within 3 hours of Jackson, Mississippi, I expect to see you there. All right? How you feeling?
I feel good, man. We back.
We are back, man.
It's been a minute since we just us.
Yeah. Man.
We've been running through interviews.
Working, doing a lot of collabing.
A lot of cream in the streets.
Yeah, we've been a lot of cream in the streets. A lot of crossover episodes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great guest, though, man. We just did the episode with Meech yesterday. Of course, that's not how it's going to come out on YouTube, but man, natural. Bro was cool as hell.
Yeah, he just came, sit down, and start talking.
Yeah, we just started talking, bro. We talked for a good 20 minutes, and it was like, we should just record.
Yeah, just
go.
Just press the button.
Yeah, some of that, I'm glad, you know what I mean? But, what's the vast array of guests? We've had a comic, a hip-hop journalist.
Yeah.
A world-renowned actor.
Very much so.
Huh?
Shout out to him, Omar Dorsey, man.
Up and coming, very talented hip-hop artist.
Yeah.
Akeem Ali. And then motherfucking OG creator. Just OG.
Just been in the game 10 plus years.
Yeah, been in this thing since Vine.
Yeah.
He was in high school getting to the chili. Man. Then we got for sure another guest on 15. Possibility of a guest next week, but can't give it to you like that.
Yeah.
Man, this has been a time, man.
Yeah, it's been.
You know?
But now we came to give them what they love.
Yeah, man. Trump 2025, man. It's Trump's America. He's back.
He's back, baby.
Agent Orange is back. Y'all thought Project 2025 was a game? The nigga said day one. I want to say this. We can start with Snoop, Nelly, Rick Ross.
A lot of coon activity.
A lot of coon in the streets. But then again, when I think about Nelly and Soulja Boy, I think they needed some money.
I wouldn't say Nelly's pretty checked up.
I don't know,
I wouldn't say he needed the money.
Meth and steroids is expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
Damn.
He just had a baby too. You know?
Oh yeah,
Pampers is
oh
expensive.
yeah, Formula's whooping his ass right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Similac or
yeah. Okay, yeah.
the ice pack.
All right. Insane.
Yeah, because they up in age, so
The milk not hitting the same.
nah, we ain't gonna talk about Ashanti, man. Shout out to Ashanti. Just the idea of cooning though, like, you know, of course, whenever you get things like this, whenever you have radical racism in office, you're gonna have your sector of people who are clearly targeted by this regime they're gonna throw their hands up. They're gonna try to be defenseless. Like, I don't want to pose a threat. I'm gonna try to assimilate into this, right? So when I think about like Snoop, Rick Ross, and all those guys, I'm thinking this is money shit. Yeah, it's cooning, but they're insulated from that. You know what I mean? They don't live in. People still gonna be excited to see them. We can call them cooning on the internet all day. Niggas see Snoop Dogg tomorrow, they're gonna be happy to see him. Mm-hmm. So our judgment of them is not a part of their reality. But it should be a part of our reality. And we should be mindful, and we should be like making sure that we're aware of like the people that will not only sell themselves out, but sell you out as well. Because you're going to start to see a wartime mentality, right? Because there's a lot of pressure that comes along with a very racist regime. There's a lot of pressure that comes along with a fascist regime and niggas just on national TV throwing Nazi salutes. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that. And it poses a threat to people. You know, a lot of people was kind of getting at me like, oh, well, Elon throwing the Nazi salute. That's not black people's business. I would argue anybody that is making any gesture that has a historical significance in oppressing and genocide is always going to affect black people, because we still live on the soil of the country that we dealt with our own Holocaust and genocide on. We got to remember Elon and where he's from, and his family getting rich off of apartheid South Africa. So this is in his lineage as well. We got to remember Trump and what his lineage is. Father a Klans member, father a slumlord, and that's his inheritance. And he's just nothing but a businessman, a con man, and a capitalist. And then we start thinking about the 92% of black women who voted in favor of Kamala, and 86% of black men, or what was it, 80? Was it 86 or 82?
It was like 85.
Yeah, somewhere like 86. Yeah. Of black men, and from a standpoint of being let down by other communities, I understand. But I don't think truly black people are ever going to be quiet when we see oppression. I think our natural impulse is to be radical against oppression. And I think that that's a great thing. If you don't want to be in a position, if you're not in a coalition mindset, I'm not going to fight anybody else's fight mindset, then that is a part of you disengaging from politics. Now, when J. Edgar Hoover took down the Panthers, the end goal was for black people, especially young black people, to disengage from politics. This is not a time where we're going to be able to rest at all. But you can pivot. Now, I understand not wanting to be in coalition with people who clearly have voted against their own interests. And honestly, we don't talk about Latino people and the bullshit that goes on in their community enough. Not only just anti-blackness, just they got their own bullshit.
Yeah.
But anti-blackness is a big part of it. And another thing that comes along with that is that they're clearly here to follow in that model minority mindset where they're trying to assimilate. So even if they came over here legally, even if you have birthright citizenship, if he strips that away, it was all for naught. And it's easy. It's easy to vote against your own interests when you don't think that you're the target. You think that you've assimilated not only in your mind, but you think that because I think like them, they see me as one of them.
Clearly not.
It's absolutely not. You couldn't be further from the truth. But it's fun. It's fair when we want to try to dismantle systems that black people fought for, like affirmative action. And we think, oh, black people are benefiting from this. Okay, let's dismantle that. Only for it to harm you. Because white people will let you do their bidding. Trust me. Because they know what it looked like coming from their mouth. They know. The intention on their behalf is always racism, white supremacy. So they already know I have no good reason to do away with affirmative action besides the fact that I'm racist. And I'm a white supremacist. They know that. But if this Asian... But you do that dirty work. Whole time is white women benefiting the most from affirmative action. Mm-hmm. And now the Asians aren't being enrolled. Man, and black women are still the most educated by race and gender in the country. Mm-hmm. So you fucked yourself. Same thing we could say about Latinos for Trump.
It's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life.
First of all, niggas ain't asking for that MAGA hat. They asking for papers. Mm-hmm. And they might not even ask for them.
Just coming to round you up is insane.
They might pop out and say, "La migra," and see how you react. Mm-hmm. You get them. Mm-hmm. Get them. To the 92%. To the black community in general. We can't quote our leaders. We can't quote those who came before us. And I love y'all. And I'm always gonna have your back. And I understand the mentality, and I understand being let down, and I understand the blow that it takes to you emotionally, because you're smart enough. You know, you come from the lineage of this, right? We come from this. We understand what these systems are, why they are, how hard and how many lives had to be sacrificed just for we to prop up all these things to benefit us and benefit others. And it be a thankless job. And people always try to undermine us while trying to steal our culture, while trying to identify with our culture, but hate the people. And it's a thankless job. But we have the foresight to know. Mm-hmm. I know where this is going. Yeah. There ain't no, why would I vote for a nigga? I know where it's going. Mm-hmm. You know. When you have a person with a dictator mindset, you better believe them. When they say what they're gonna do, you're gonna have to believe them. And, you know, some niggas don't believe shit stink. So the thing is, to my black people, is that we can't allow situations like this to defeat us politically. And we also shouldn't wait for others to turn their back on us to turn towards each other. We should always have been turned towards each other. Isolation is a dangerous game to play in politics. It's a dangerous game to play under the umbrella of a fascist regime. It's a dangerous game to play. But being black is a dangerous game in itself. Until we are ready for coalition again, until we feel confident, until others have proved to us that they're ready for coalition. And not a coalition where they take the front seat and we do all the work in the back. Not where we the loudest voices and they the one benefiting and lining their pockets. And then as soon as they line their pockets, they throw us under the bus. Not that type of coalition. I'm talking about real coalition. Until others prove to us, then I think it's valid that you will take a back seat to allyship, right? But I'm never openly supporting the mass deportation of the Latino people. Because just like we got coons and they don't represent us, they got coons too. Regardless of how I feel about people that vote against their own interests, there's going to be children that are affected by this. They're going up into schools to get these kids. There's hardworking people that are going to be affected by this that don't share those same politics. And who's going to bear the brunt of that? Poor people in general. Where are you going to get your produce if ain't nobody picking it? What's going to happen to the housing market when they stop building? Because the only reason that a lot of these things are propped up is because they keep building. They keep getting loans. They keep building. And no matter what they say about the housing market, somebody keep moving into them motherfuckers. Right? Mm-hmm. And that's what I do for a job every day. I see it. So you got to understand it's going to trickle down. Then you paying $15 for a bag of apples. Because who's going to do the job? Can't go to the restaurant no more. Because the whole back house of the restaurant industry is Hispanic people. It's Latino people. Who's going to pick the fruit? Because that's the backbone of America's produce. A backbone of America's farming is immigrant people. They're trying to put the squeeze on you. And they come on, man. When you got money, you got time. When you got power, you got time. You ain't reacting. You planning. Well, I've said it before. I'll say it again. They operate just like any other 3-letter organizations. They got good psychologists on the payroll. They got good sociologists on the payroll. They got anthropologists on the payroll. They knew how you would react. They knew you would feel it would create mistrust. We've already been saying it online. You don't think they're on there too? They're watching the conversations leading up to this. They're watching black women specifically be tired of helping everybody. They're watching black men fall in line with black women and say, all right, well, y'all say fuck them, fuck them. And it's not wrong to say fuck them. I'm just saying they knew how you would react. And it's very short-sighted because what you gonna do? How you gonna eat? Hey, look, I know black people ain't getting back in the field. And you know for sure ain't no white people going out there. So who gonna do the jobs? We're gonna import everything?
Crazy.
We're gonna import everything? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The burger gonna be 30. It's gonna look like a window shopper video. You remember the window shopper video?
Yeah, absolutely.
Top feels so much better than the bottom. You're gonna have $100 cheeseburger. Who's gonna cut the meat? There's a lot of moving parts to these things than your feelings. But take your feelings, compartmentalize them, and understand that underneath the fascist regime, this ain't the time to rest. You gonna rest now? No. Hey, James Baldwin died in a fight for the liberation of black people. Fred Hampton died in the fight for the liberation of black people. Martin died. Malcolm died. Patrice Lumumba. Plenty of people. Harriet Tubman. Whole life's work. Mm-hmm. Liberation of black people. If you really about this, then it's life's work. It can't, and you don't think they felt defeated at times? Niggas was getting locked up. They was watching their friends be assassinated. Assata Shakur had to flee the country. Mm-hmm. After watching, go look at the Move group. They watched their babies get bombed. They still talk the same talk to this day because it's life's work. If the goal is the liberation of black people, then until black people are liberated, job's not done. I understand the aspect of rest. They didn't rest. Mm-mm. You don't get DEI. You don't get affirmative action. You don't get civil rights from rest. And they was up against much worse than us. We up against niggas online. Niggas was outside. Niggas was getting the brakes beat off on them Selma Bridge. Getting hosed down, getting dogs stuck on them. And we talking about resting because niggas ain't vote how we wanted them to? Okay, well, that's fine. But understand you falling in line with J. Edgar Hoover's plan to disengage politically. If we are going to engage in our politics, we have to have our own politics. And we have to turn towards each other. And we can't wait until others turn their back on us to turn towards each other. The turn should always be towards each other. Hillman Talk. Hillman TikTok University. Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Teach each other. If they want to ban books, we're going to teach each other.
Facts.
Use those degrees. You might not be able to use it in your walk in life, but guess what? You got that phone right here. Ain't nothing stopping you from educating. You've been a student before, you could be a teacher. That's what this whole thing is dedicated. We trying to free the young niggas. Mm-hmm. We trying to show love to our sisters. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is a podcast for all black people. No matter sexual orientation, no matter how you identify. This is for you too. All. From the youngest to the oldest. And this is how we gonna kick it. Yeah, we having a guest. We expanding the brand. The brand is strong. Brand is strong. The brand brolic. Somebody gotta have a brolic brand. We ain't got decent Samaro no more. Nah. Somebody gotta be the Bodega Boys.
Yeah. You got the Untamed Big Cat.
Yeah, come get you some grits and eggs.
Yeah.
This is life's work, man. And cooning, I mean, come on, man.
I mean, we talked about it last time. It's just a form of survival.
It's a form of survival. Listen. Niggas was making plans to get off the plantation, and niggas wasn't told. So, of course, Snoop Dogg smoked out ass up there on the stage, dropping it like it's hot. What song you think Nelly did? Think he did Hot in Here?
You know he did Hot in Here.
Yeah, he had to, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. This is dark. This is not a good joke.
Okay.
Nelly get on stage, perform EI.
Yo, that's wicked work.
The niggas in ice like underlay.
Oh, Ice theme song right there. They play it on the loudspeaker when they coming through.
Underlay, mama, EI.
Uh-oh.
What's poppin' tonight? Niggas know they coming. Having EI play, playing EI.
Hey, yo, you gotta
Wait
relax.
a minute now. Hearing that come down the block? No, deportation isn't funny.
No, it's not.
I myself stand in solidarity with any marginalized group being oppressed, but I'm gonna stand with my black folks first.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say this to the Latin community. Just because you got the fair skin and the straight hair, that don't work in your favor. Sorry.
You ain't no Anglo-Saxon, nigga. Nigga, you ain't no Anglo-Saxon, nigga. I see right through you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Now, you want to sit here and assimilate in the whiteness? Let me bring the mariachi band out. If a nigga start shaking their hips, you gone. You over the you gone. If a nigga bring the maracas out, how you gonna act?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got your own bullshit. Hey, listen, man. Sometimes it's time for said community to hold their community accountable. Because black people, I'm gonna tell you one thing about black people. We don't got no shame. Mm-mm. We loud. Everybody know black people problems because black people ain't got no shame about talking about our bullshit. We criticize our bullshit in public. Y'all keep that shit low like the white folks. White people got you thinking black people are thieves. And the niggas stole a country. And people. Niggas stole a country and people. And then the people they stole, they're like, those niggas are thieves. These niggas are sick. This is your king? That's what you want to be like? You niggas are sick. Black people have always been like very vocal. Like we everybody get called out. Everybody. And things like that work to our advantage and our disadvantage, right? Mm-hmm. We air out all our business. Everybody judges us. But we judge ourselves. I mean, everything we do is extremely transparent. And I get it. There needs to be playing it offline. Understand your history. Don't be fearful of your history, but you understand it. Every time we build something up, every time we operate in private, they send an agent in. How, after all these times of seeing this thing, sometimes niggas just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it all out there. They're gonna come get me, they're gonna come get me. now's not the time to live in fear. I don't. If I hear a nigga, I say, we need the young niggas. All they want to do is shut your bitch ass up. Shut up. Shut up. All these young niggas want to do is kill each other. Did you see? Go look at the murder rate in '94. Go look at what your dad was up to. We always want to pass the buck down to niggas that didn't create the play. All niggas is doing, these young niggas is inheriting bad behavior, bad mindsets from you. Mm-hmm. And then you blame them. We lacking accountability. Our OGs need to be talked to. Stopping a nigga on his way to school, putting a pack in his hand, putting a gun in his hand. And then say, oh, these young niggas, wow, they don't even fight. You put the gun in his hand. He learned the behavior from you. We need accountability. If every time somebody mentions something positive, your first mentality is what can go wrong, you got to get the fuck on. Yeah, you part of that 8%. You part of that 14%. Collectively, you part of 22. We can call these niggas the 22s. 22s with your defeatist mindset. Every time we build something, they burn it down, ain't no point. Get the fuck on. Don't fuck with 22s.
222.
She get room 222.
Magnum got the 22s.
I touch work like I'm convertible Burke. Bitch ass nigga on stage performing every day on Hustling.
I know you are.
For Trump. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck with 22s. Magnum call me 22.
She in room 222.
Fuck with you 22s, nigga. Don't fuck with you niggas. Y'all go do y'all thing. Y'all go do y'all thing, cause hey man. Tokens get spent, baby. Mm-hmm. Every time. Nigga, what's the nigga name? Vivek Ramaswamy? I'm not learning. Look, nigga, if you can't say Keisha, if you can't say Shaquisha,
right.
If you can't say Shaquita, fuck nigga, I ain't learning your name, nigga.
Exactly.
I like chicken tikka masala too. That can kick your ass right up out of there. I'm here, cool GLT. I got them niggas right up out of there. Yeah. Appreciate all your hard work, brother.
Pack them niggas up.
Pack them up, take you and that fucked up ass hairline and get the fuck out. Nigga on TV talking big shit about black people. Yeah. Vivek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at you now.
Look at you now, nigga. Yeah. Nigga throw him a bag of rupees. What them niggas' currency is? Rupees.
Throw that nigga bag of them joints?
Yeah, like Judas.
Yeah.
That nigga threw his bag. Appreciate all your work. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Tell that fucking African booty scratcher Elon to go back to Africa, man. I'm tired of this autistic nigga shit. Yeah. I'm tired of every time a nigga brilliant. Nigga make $1 billion, he brilliant. Nigga throw up the fucking Nazi salute, now he autistic. I don't want to hear that. Let me tell you something about autism. Especially the spice, the specific spice of Asperger's that my son has. They have an understanding from a very young age they're not like everybody else. So before they bring something to the world, they practice it incessantly. So he's thrown that up 1,000 times before we saw it twice on TV. He's been practicing. He's been playing it over and over and over and over, and he's been in the mirror with it. Nigga talking about this a Roman salute. That nigga ain't Roman.
Roman where?
What? Bitch, do this look like Rome? Why a nigga throwing up a Roman salute in America, nigga?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Fuck this nigga think he the gladiator?
Is this not why you were here? Failure.
Fuck nigga on TV. Fuck nigga on TV acting like Cersei, nigga. Nigga think he Jon Snow, nigga.
Nigga ain't wrong. We ain't in Rome. Nah. Nigga talking about when in Rome. Nigga just use anything. Roman salute.
Yeah. Eat you a Caesar salad.
Man, what's that one movie called, man?
Which movie?
American History X, nigga.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't tell me it was a Roman salute. I watched it.
Yeah.
Watch him curb stomp a nigga out. Seen that. Trying to fool me. Trying to fool niggas. Trying to gaslight niggas. I got the evidence right here. You telling me it's a Roman salute.
Never seen a Roman. do
Never.
that.
I don't even know no Romans.
I watched 300. They didn't do that.
Them niggas, them nigga speared up. That fuck nigga ain't built like the Spartans, nigga. Huh? You see a six pack on that nigga? You see that nigga body? That nigga ain't no Spartan, nigga. Talking about a Roman salute. Like a nigga ain't never seen American History X.
Like, we haven't been here.
On God. Then they got the little weird nigga in Tennessee.
Yeah. Oh.
He throwing up the Roman salute.
Yeah.
That nigga's a gooner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking
That boy, they'll be on Reddit bad.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, he be on 4chan and all that type shit. Nigga got him. Shout out the nigga Tariq Nasheed. This nigga ain't no foundational black American nigga. Look at his nose. That's what the nigga Tariq Nasheed said. That's what the nigga Tariq Nasheed said. Called the nigga a tether.
Tether's insane.
No, they be tripping with that. They be
Yeah.
wilding out with the wordplay.
Yeah.
Calling nigga a tether. I don't even know what that mean for real.
You never seen Us? Jordan Peele?
That's where they pulling that from?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I never put the two and two together. Yeah. Damn, calling nigga a tether, saying nigga from the underworld.
He look like you, but he's not you. He's identical, but he's
identical, but
it ain't you, nigga.
Ain't you.
They eat rabbits. They eat rabbits all day.
Eating a rabbit raw.
Crazy work.
That's a blood sacrifice or something. That's a sacrament.
Yeah.
Nigga trying to get right with God.
Eat the rabbit. They didn't have lambs. They had the rabbits. So
Yeah. No. We doing the knowledge now.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with the 22s, man.
222.
We don't fuck with it. I think that we have to divert our attention away from people that don't align. Like, I'm critical too. We just can't spend a lot of time on it. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it now.
All right. I think if we, instead of making a plan to react, we need to make a plan of defense. I think people are doing work, people are planning, people are getting distracted by reacting. There should be no surprises. There should be no outrage. Go look at your history. They used to eat us. Gnats grease. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't just enough to hang them, to kill him in front of, his family, in front of the rest of the enslaved people on the plantation. No, they ate him, literally. Cannibalism. There should be no surprises. We will sit here and talk about educated. We'll talk about all these things we know and then see Elon do that and be outraged. I'm not outraged. Nigga, that was par for course. That kind of where that was headed anyway. The outrage should be at what's to come and calling that out. I'm not arguing with niggas. I'm not arguing with niggas about whether it was or whether it wasn't. That conversation, that ain't even no conversation to have for real, whether it was or whether it wasn't. That ain't even nothing to talk about. The conversation need to be from being reactionary to defense. That's one thing we have yet to really, since the Panthers, we haven't had a defense plan. You need to be ready to defend yourself. If they're trying to undo all of these the efforts that were put in by our ancestors to give us civil rights, to make sure that we were included, DEI, affirmative action, all these things, banning of the books, banning our black history. then it's time for us to teach our own Black history. And the time was always for us to do that. Let our enemy educate us. That's crazy. You don't get this podcast if I'm not educating myself. They didn't teach us this shit in school. You got to go discover it. Yeah, it's not convenient. It's not going to be convenient to go find... If the corporation says, okay, yeah, we rolling back on diversity hires, basically telling you, damn, we ain't got to hire niggas. Niggas need not apply. Huh? It wasn't that long ago. The handsome Black guy you see drinking out of the whites only fountain, he's still alive. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that long ago. Our back should have never been turned and facing nobody else looking for their hands. We should have always been locking hands with each other. The only time, if we don't do it now, when? If we're going to stop being scared, why not now? You going to wait to stop living in fear? You going to wait to have action? You going to wait to build community? You waiting for somebody else. You waiting on a leader. Why not just do it yourself? Why not take on the leadership yourself? Niggas waiting on leaders and then watch them get killed and do nothing. You don't go get no back and blood. You go fucking protest. And then everything they fought to build up, you just let it go to the wayside. You don't pick up the baton. No more of that shit. If we want to go and look back on the history and look at the atrocities being done and not look at the places where we dropped the ball along the way, then we doing this for nothing because we're going to repeat the same cycles over and over. We tried to tell the Hispanic people, hey, they did it to us first. They coming for y'all next. They didn't listen. And if they coming for them, first of all, Black people ain't never next. Black people have always been the now. First ballot, we always was first round draft pick for oppression. On this land right here, where we gonna put the toxic waste at? Projects over there. Plenty of room back there. Chemical warfare crack. Then we'll throw a little bit of Oxycontin in these white community. Really get our money up. And corporate be able to, we don't even gotta wash that. That's a big pharma.
It's a boxing.
That's a boxing, huh? Yeah. We're gonna tell Future to wrap his car in it. Got niggas on lead now, get them off of it. No, the plan should be defense, and the plan should be education. The plan should be togetherness. The plan should be community. Amplify your voice. Do the knowledge, nigga. Do it. Hillman Talk University is wide open. Go get on there. Learn. Listen. I also like when somebody really in their bag, your opinion don't matter. That's the downfall of social media, is that we ain't listening. We want to hear one thing we disagree with just so we can get in the comments and call that out. Listen. Stop being ideological. If the man or woman speaking end goal is the liberation of Black people, then something they have to say is valid. If that's their end goal, their ideology aside, if the end goal is the liberation of Black people, that's something I want to hear about. I'm smart enough to know what I'm not taking with me. You know, you don't take nothing. You don't take everything from anybody. But the truth is the truth. Stop falling in love with the messenger. Listen to the message. Because people will let you down, always. I guarantee you throughout the course of this podcast, I done said something plenty y'all didn't agree with. I'm pretty sure people unfollowed me for some of my opinions. Felt let down. Maybe not publicly, maybe not enough for me to cancel. I'm a person too, I'm going to let you down. But what's the message about? And what's the end goal? The end goal is the liberation of Black people. And once we do liberate Black people, that's where the work starts. Because look, All these advancements, and look, one man with one regime on a quest for power and dictatorship is trying to undo all of that. Putting tariffs on other countries. Now that's all negotiation tactic as well. Mm-hmm. So let's just keep it real about that. That's if it's getting us scared, how you think they feeling? But they're trying to put the squeeze on you, man. They don't want you to ever advance financially. They want all the money for themselves. Somebody said the other day, Maga is Meta, Apple, Google. Hold on. Meta, Amazon, Google, Apple. And then look who he got up there with him. Who the Google nigga?
We need to.
Keeping it low.
Yeah, look him in for sure.
That nigga keeping it low.
Dun, dun.
Bzzz. That nigga low.
Yeah, he's low.
Nah, he ain't trying to be famous.
Yeah.
Censorship. Hey, look, be mindful of what you say on the internet. But also, it's now the time to give a fuck. Because they was always watching. I've seen a young lady get online and make a direct threat at Donald Trump. I don't suggest you do that. You can talk shit about him. You threaten violence, you just want them people to come see you.
I just want to say one thing, man. You know, like back in the day, I don't even think they have like grandmothers are giving this talk no more. You know, back when we was coming up and before us, they always told us we had to read a little bit longer, study a little bit longer, jump a little higher, run a little faster. That was always taught to us, right? So don't let this thing of DEI and they revoking it and all that scare y'all, because they can't do nothing without us.
No.
This country was built by us.
And it was built, and the systems are built to oppress us specifically.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we got to get back to the roots of this, you know. Black women doing it.
Yeah.
They educated.
Yeah.
My brothers, get on them books, man.
Yeah, and then you don't get on stage and sing Eric Down Hustling in front of the Klan.
Right.
You don't do that.
Right.
Because you know better. You have a value for yourself.
Take education serious, man. Learn how to do stuff, HVAC, plumbing, mechanic work. They took all this stuff out of schools, and you see how they left our community, right? But there's people out here that know how to do that stuff, and we need y'all to come back to the community and teach the YNs, bro.
Yeah. Give them skills.
I ain't gonna say why. Teach the young brothers, man.
Yeah.
Because y'all holding knowledge of what y'all learned, but y'all ain't passing it down, and y'all wondering why they acting the way they acting. So it's time for us to be community, man. It's 1960 again. You just woke up in 1960.
Yeah.
Let's have each other's back, man.
Black men are going to have to get to a place where we put more value in our minds than we do our pockets and our dicks.
Or
Because all we talk about is our pockets and our dicks. But we need minds and hearts, bro. Who gonna protect the babies? Who gonna protect the women? Who gonna protect your brother if it ain't you? Cool with women, love women when it comes to your dick. Mm-hmm. But they not in your heart. They're not on your mind. Love everybody when it comes to your pockets. But we're not on your heart. We're not on your mind. We got to place more value in our minds and our hearts than we do our pockets and our dicks. There ain't nothing to be scared of. Also, like, the mentality We come from bro. We survived, bro.
It's in your DNA.
It's in your DNA. You can't do nothing with you. You hard to kill. You hard to kill, bro. They've been trying. And we never stop being the pulse. We're the backbone of this country. We're the heart of this country. We are the country. This is our shit. And we could do more to entertain. And we have to let go. We have to let go. Go do the work. Go do the work of healing. I understand that the community wasn't fair to you because you was different. Did you think they love you? No, this is all intentional. They want you to be different so they can segregate you so you can't help. Mm-hmm. Or have any willingness to in the first place because they treated me bad because I was different. These is conditions, dog. Condition. You're a part of the condition, then you go cozy up with the niggas who created the conditions. Go have children with the people that created the conditions. Raise up children who gonna reinforce the conditions. If we don't stop the mindset now, if we don't the crack era is over. So the hustler mentality is over. We got to get back to a community mentality. Get some money, but get it the right way. Niggas ain't tired of going to jail. It used to be a time where you didn't have to be doing nothing, they'll lock you up. Mm-hmm. Now niggas doing everything to get locked up. And I don't blame you. It's a condition. But God protect babies and fools. So if you listening, you ain't no fool no more. And you damn sure ain't no baby. Do better. Don't be afraid to amplify your voice. Don't be afraid to fight back. I don't want to see no more recordings of nobody being called a nigga. Put that phone up and put them people on their ass. Put that phone up, man. Because just because you recorded don't mean you ain't got to live with the shame. You recorded it, yeah, everybody going to shame them, but you got to live with it. Them slurs going to replay in your mind when you lay in bed at night. That fear you felt going to replay in your heart. Put the phone down and put them people on their ass, man. Stop being scared of guns. NACA, is it NACA? What is it? The African American Gun Association? The
African American
Gun Association?
I'm not familiar with it.
There's an African American Gun Association. Let's do the knowledge.
Yeah, do the knowledge.
Yeah, NAGA, National African American Gun Association. You can go on their website and they show you where we sell guns, where we own gun shops, where we give out instructions on how to handle your weapon. Take the classes, man. Know how to protect yourself. If you was in the military, go be the spook who sat by the door. Use the skill sets. You own a plumbing company? You own a trucking company? How we wonder why young niggas only look up to pimps and drug dealers, but that's what we leave them with.
They was there.
There ain't no doctor in the neighborhood. I understand, okay? I understand. If it's the crack era, I don't want to be around that shit either. But it ain't. That crack era is over. We got to go back. We got to go back. That's our future. If you've already changed the direction of your life, that means you got the power to change the direction of somebody else's life. Because somebody sparked your mind. All you got to do is spark the mind. Don't worry about what some old preaching. Who cares? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Times I was in jail, niggas was calling me Deacon Kyle. Cause I got something good to say, like, bro, we don't have to think like this, and I'm still getting locked up. Cause I hadn't really crossed all the way over there. Here come Deacon Kyle. Here come Deacon Kyle with the good word. But you know what? One thing I can say, I ain't let it discourage me, cause niggas listened. They would listen to me. We was in there like I would be the radio and shit too, cause niggas don't know lyrics like I know. But then I was like, hey, let's learn a new word in the dictionary every day while we working out. And we did it. And niggas took pride in it because they learning. I'm talking about niggas that got 10, 15-year sentences. They ain't going home no time soon. But education, it sparks something in the brain and make you want to know more. It makes you aware that you don't know everything. We got to look out for each other. We got to look out for ourselves. Hey, we are not only targeted, like we're targeted two ways physically. Physical violence, and then niggas talking about a Popeyes Don Julio collab. Like that's a death threat. They really did clone Tyrone. They really did it. It was really the chicken. Mm-hmm. That should be a slap in the face to you. Man, just call me a nigger. Just go ahead and hey, don't even waste your time. We already made a theme song for Don Julio.
Niggas on Don Julio all summer.
Niggas on Don Julio all summer. I'm guilty.
Yeah. Then they put it with the Popeyes.
But just to say, what collab?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Where are we gonna get that at?
And Popeyes can't sell alcohol. They don't have liquor license.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it's just they just like, hey, nigger.
Yeah.
We know y'all love collabs.
The biggest one ever.
What? We couldn't. If we would have said watermelon, it'd have been a little too on the nose. But we know you like the liquor done. Mm-hmm. Next month, free chicken and Don Julio.
A shot of Don Julio with every Popeye chicken, with every sandwich.
You get a 2-piece, you get 2 shots. You get a 3-piece, you get 3. There ain't gonna be no ice cream trucks. This is gonna be ice cream truck with chicken. Liquor done, Julio. ain't that cold? Niggas kick out the Mexicans and then give niggas Don Julio. This is gonna be a time. Look, what do you lack? 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 Because the mentality of lack comes from a mindset of lack, comes from actions of lack. You got to be the man in the garden. Think about that. Somebody were receiving it was very split, 50-50. A lot of people hate Kendrick, right? Mm-hmm. But he said, I'm the man in the garden. Now, I'm not going to wait for you to give me my flowers. Mm-mm. I'm going to go plant my own flowers. I'm going to go tend to my own garden. Mm-hmm. And when I see them bloom, not only do I still have to maintain them, but I'm not going to pick them. I'm going to smell them. This is my labor. I deserve this. I seen these from a seedling to now. Now I'm surrounded by flowers. I don't need you to give me no flowers. I give myself the flowers. You got to know what it feel like to start with nothing. You know how that feel. To start with nothing. And there's some things in life you can only learn when you got nothing. But you got to have a mentality that you're going to gather some tools along the way. You ever been playing a video game like Assassin's Creed? Mm-hmm. And you don't really got no skills? And you don't really got no weapons like that? Mm-hmm. And then you go back to the beginning stage when you do get the skills and the weapon, it's almost not even worth it. It's too easy. But you had to start with nothing. You had to have nothing so you could learn. If you would have had the tools, you wouldn't even have known what to do with them. So they would have just gotten away. You gotta be willing to climb that mountain. You don't see the summit. You don't see the peak when you climbing. But there comes a point in your life where you're gonna reach a plateau where you've arrived in a certain space I can't even go back down, but I can see the peak. So I'm gonna keep going. And I got these tools. I found tools. I know how to climb now. I got the endurance. I got the strength. I'm having ability. You're supposed to learn along the way, but as you gather the tools, you gotta learn how to use the tool now. So even when you just learn how to do it with your bare hands, and it's all strength, and it's all conditioning, and it's all ability. Once you find the tool, you start over. Now I gotta learn how to use this. That is the game. You in a never-ending evolvement. You in a process of evolvement all the time, evolving your mind, evolving your physical. If a nigga tell you they got a Don Julio Popeyes collab, you should see that. That's propaganda. You've been sharpening your mind long enough. Call it out, move on. Don't engage. And don't criticize those that do. That's 22. Gotta start calling niggas 22s, bro. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. I don't get down with that shit. I'm gonna spend all this time gathering your tools just to criticize people without them. No, find other people with tools. Find other people with endurance. You're gonna reach that plateau so you can rest. But how long you gonna rest when you can see the peak?
You're not gonna rest.
You're not. You can take a little breather, get you some water, look around. Man, look how far I've climbed. Like, I know I'm not done. I can see the peak. Mm-hmm. And you should view that peak as death. Mm. We're not gonna stop climbing. If you make it to the mountaintop, it's time to go.
You've done what you came to do.
You've done what you came to do. The goal is to make it to the mountaintop or die trying. This is life's work. I think nigga James Baldwin wrote a few books and was like, these niggas ain't listening. You think that, like Dr. John Henry Clark, like a master teacher? It was his life's work. A lot of you ain't hear lectures of him till he was an old man. It was his life's work. Minister Farrakhan, he's still speaking. It's life's work.
Can't even stand.
He's still speaking. It's life's work. We just gonna acknowledge the teachers and not become one ourselves? We react to a lot of bullshit. Why? Niggas thinking about their pockets? Oh, yeah. Outrage. Mm-hmm. Give me a little TikTok check. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I done made more money off of doing this, getting in this bag. Mm-hmm. I don't react. Shit happen, niggas tagging me all day. What's your opinion on? I don't got one yet. I like to take my time. I like to think. Y'all like to react. That's why y'all don't get nowhere. You always on defense. We don't even got no offensive coordinator. Niggas spending all day on defense. Niggas are all day reacting. Who's gonna be proactive? You never miss. I think. I listen to myself. How do I feel about this? How does it make me feel? What is my knee-jerk reaction and why? You react. Absence of thought. All emotion. I think. That's why I don't miss. This ain't no crazy formula. I'm not special. I am special. I'm unique in my approach. And you can be too if you would just take the time to think. But everybody talking about it, so I guess I got to talk about it too. That's the wrong mentality to have. What my mama used to say? If everybody jump off a bridge, you gonna jump too? Mm-hmm. A lot of bridge jumpers out here. Come on. Niggas is hopping off of bridges. Niggas is hopping off of bridges with no parachute. While supplies last. No supply. They're selling Popeyes and Don Julio right down there in tandem. It's a collab. Let's get off the bullshit. Let's start building. There ain't no excuse. There ain't no tomorrow. You've observed. You've reacted. You felt. No more outrage. No more. Nothing is surprising. It's not surprising. There is no shock. There is no awe. They used to eat you. Now they just want to take your rights. The rights your ancestors fought for. It's time to be on. The only defense you need to be playing is real defense. A planned defense. And offense has to be in the mind.
Don't be scared to die.
It's gonna happen either way it go. Shit, you engage in Don Julio and Popeye shit, it's gonna happen soon. Niggas is out here bullshit. Niggas is slowly killing themselves with the food. For content. It's not a good look, man. We gotta stop doing that shit. Damn, I like food too. I ain't stacking up meals on the internet for niggas to... Nah. I mean, who we gonna fight? We so damn out of shape. Who? Damn, what's the fight gonna be? 10 seconds?
Niggas is diabetic like a motherfucker.
Diabetic, niggas, high blood pressure, overweight like a motherfucker. Nigga ain't ran.
Nigga ain't did nothing.
Nigga just been sitting down scrolling. We all guilty. We're all guilty. I ain't in impeccable shape.
Damn sure ain't.
But the time is now. You like video games? Understand the progression of life in contrast to a video game. You start with nothing. So if you have nothing now, then you on level 1. Nobody likes to stay on level 1. The excitement is what's coming next. You're going to keep watching the same old storylines, same old non-playable characters, same old mission that you keep failing because you don't realize you're playing a game. Lock the fuck in. Love you. Let's get into some of these emails and submissions, man. Ooh. You know, top five coons of all time.
Run down the list. Top 5 coons of all time is crazy. Oh, shit.
Dr. Umar asked question.
He has 5.
Oh, he got a 5.
He has 10.
He got a Mount Rushmore.
Just the Mount Rushmore coons. Yo.
First off, I just want to show love to y'all. Your recent talks about addiction and how it affects more than just the person who is addicted, but it also hits the people who are around them. Being a daughter whose mom is an alcoholic and drug addict, it really hit home for me for many reasons. And I just want to say thank you for speaking on it and sharing your story. Now, let me get into this bum ass nigga. In short, I am 30. I'm a single mom of twins. I have custody of my 15 and 18-year-old brothers. My 18-year-old brother is a dropout of school, cannot keep a job, does not seem to have motivation. Like, literally, this nigga does not want to do anything. He just wants to smoke and be in the house with his friends. How do I stop this bum behavior? A little background on him. He came to me at 14. He is my brother on my dad's side and was living with a family member who died, and no one wanted to take him in, so I did. He could barely do math or read, so I quickly knew that school was not going to be the path for him. I let him know that that was okay, and there are other education options. He is now 18 and having a very hard time stepping into adulthood, meaning he just wants to sit in the house, smoke, and sleep. What are things that I can do to help him put it in gear and stop being a bum? There's a lot more I could say to explain, but there's no need because I don't want him to have any excuses. Him being 18, the only thing I require staying with me is for him to have a full-time job. That young nigga need a man in his life. a very unfortunate set of circumstances that he's coming from. But life really gonna have to kick him in the ass for him to like get up, because there his circumstances are inconsequential. Out of empathy, you're not gonna kick him out, right? Because I mean, all he been doing is bouncing around, right?
Right.
The mentality of wanting to do nothing is a hard mentality to break, because it could be rooted in depression. Sometimes what we view as pure laziness is depression. We having a high expectation of an 18-year-old right now who's not very educated, smoking all his problems away and being a shut-in, basically. And I understand that is frustrating. But that young man is dealing with a lot more than just like not wanting to work. But he needs motion. Object in motion stays in motion. Suggest small things. And if you have an uncle or a cousin or somebody who you know is a significant male figure in his life, encourage them to reach out to him. Encourage them to, you know, if they got a landscaping business, just to help, like, he gonna have to be put to work. See, the thing is, I've been working. So, like, summertimes I used to have a landscaping job. You know who I used to work for? Murphy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, man. You, goddamn. Sometimes I'll be forgetting, like, how long we've known each other.
I've been here for a while.
One thing I've always done was be active. You know, even when I was like a quote unquote bum, I was like at least selling drugs, trying to make something happen. You know what I mean? And I still was like detailing cars and shit like that. I was having odd jobs, but I was never just a sitting in the house smoking that nigga. Nah. I was never really the big staying in the house playing a video game man nigga. I like to be outside. Shut-in behavior is 9 times out of 10 he's dealing with some type of depression. Something's wrong. I mean, because then his last caretaker died and then nobody wanted him. That is affecting that young man's mind. You don't think he knows the feeling of being unwanted? Mm-hmm. So he's trying to find his place in the world. There's a lot of pressure to put on him at 18. Have some grace. Be mindful that 18 is not really an adult. He's just legally an adult. Mm-hmm. He ain't an adult in the mind. And then he's also lacking severely in education. Yeah. So he has a long road ahead anyway.
I think small goals, like you said. Give him 6 months. Get his GED. Let him get his GED. Say he was a dropout. Yeah. Let him get his GED. Make that a goal. Set that as a, get a vision board for him.
Or,
write his goals out.
We need to find some, exactly. Yeah. He needs to see what he wants to do, but also, we need some trade advocacy here. Yeah. These are unfortunately, fortunately, people that don't take a whole bunch of, don't put a lot of stock in education are great tradesmen. Mm-hmm. I knew I wasn't going to college when I was in high school. I was just like, psh. Yeah. I remember my counselor was like, so what are we doing? I was like, shit, bitch, I'm just graduating because my mama asked me to. Yeah. My mama said, I don't care what you do. You on the path of dropping out or being kicked out. I just want you to get your diploma. I want to see my son walk across the stage. And I did that. The next time I went to school was to get the CDL. And we talking about 10 years later. So trade advocacy may be a path. Hard work, something. He young, doing something with his hands, getting his body moving. He may not like it at first because he got that lazy bone in him, but he'll take pride in it soon enough. But let's start with small goals.
Let's get that GED first because he ain't gonna be able to do nothing without.
Yeah. He gonna need that GED. Yeah. So let's make a 6-month plan to get him his GED, and then that'll be an accomplishment for him. Mm-hmm. And once you see the ball go in the net,
and when he gets it, celebrate that. Celebrate him.
Yes, when he absolutely. Gets it, don't just let it be like don't let it just fly under the radar. Take him out. Yeah. Celebrate him.
Have a party for him. Anything.
Yeah, anything.
He accomplished something big.
Right.
He keeps going after that. He's like, okay.
Right.
I feel wanted. They proud of my accomplishments. let's keep going.
Yeah, because he's looking for love.
Yeah.
And he's looking to know that he's wanted somewhere. And I understand what you're saying, but like the subject is my brother is a bum. So if you view him like that, then you treat him like that. Mm-hmm. And you're frustrated because you're older, and you're frustrated because you had to take him in. And I don't think what you're doing is easy. It's very commendable. I think you should give yourself credit for that and not look at it as much as a burden. You've been bestowed with a responsibility, and you took on the responsibility because you're the right person for the job. You're the only person that stepped up. Remember that. But he also don't owe you nothing. He's a kid. When you decide to take somebody and you decide to take everything that comes with it, he was a kid, and his last caretaker died, and he knew nobody else wanted him. So he may be grateful, but he's also 18, poorly educated, and likely depressed. And I'm almost certain you've called him a bum. Mm-hmm. He has no direction. So make a plan for a small goal. Get a GED and do it with love and do it with empathy. And if you've ever said anything harsh to him, apologize. He needs to feel loved. I don't excuse his behavior, but I'm just saying there could be a different perspective to this. Expecting young people to have the world figured out when they didn't have a solid foundation to begin with, it's a little harsh. Mm-hmm. But what you're doing is also commendable, and we appreciate you for reaching out. Hey, love the pod. I have 2 questions. My name is Blank. I'm 26. I'm working on my own pod, and I ran into a problem of not knowing what camera to use. Could you shed some light on recommendations? I'm starting on a budget, and I plan to upgrade later. So we started with the Canon EOS, and I believe my camera is like 3 years old. It's not a continual shot, so you will have to find you a big cat to get behind the camera and keep everything shooting. As you do it, research. The camera we use here, what's that one called?
That's a Black Magic.
It's a Black Magic camera. So, make sure you're talking about something serious on your fucking podcast, though.
Yeah, don't be no 50-50 nigga.
Yeah. Don't be on there being salacious thinking that's how you're going to get some money. Because as soon as we see it, I know your name, nigga. This nigga on here trying to sell niggas chicken and balloons. I just seen a nigga named Blank Young on here talking bullshit 50-50. And this nigga asked me what camera to use. Turn the camera off. Second, I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Woo!
Okay.
Shout out my Jackson niggas, man.
Yeah.
February 8th, we will be in Jackson, Mississippi. You gone? You finna go drink? You can speak.
Yes.
All right.
Cute.
Yeah, you do. Bring me back something.
You all look cute.
Bring me back something.
I thought you was going to the bar.
Oh, yeah, I am going to. Damn. Well, second, I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out my Jackson niggas, February 8th. Get your tickets.
Mm-hmm. From the 601.
601. Mm-hmm. Prime time way before Dion, nigga. I want to try to turn the city around, but at times it's almost impossible. Do you feel like some communities can be lost and too far gone? Well, first of all, turn yourself around. Mm-hmm. You got to be an example first. Also, like, you one man. And the problems in that community have existed way before you were born. Mm-hmm. It was never your responsibility to turn the city around. That takes a group effort. So find a group. Start small. Nothing is ever beyond repair.
Right. You gotta find people that's like-minded like you.
Yeah, because repair starts in the mind. Mm-hmm. Some people are programmed. Some people are going to stay programmed. So, find people with a different programming. Love where you come from, understand the conditions, Understand the history behind those conditions and how your people ended up in this space in the first place, and be thankful to be an outlier. Be thankful that you exist outside of that mentality. Gotta have grace. And you gotta understand that these people are, this is an effect. It's not a cause, this is an effect. Find out what the cause was. Educate yourself on the causes so you can have grace for people living in the effects. Good luck on your podcast.
Good luck.
Advice and music submission. All right. We're doing 2 for 1 here. 2 for 1. What's good? Big fan of your TikTok and podcast. You guys encapsulate a lot of the things I'm interested in and care about. Hold on.
What's the issue?
We've got a voicemail.
No.
Let me see. I could just do it like this because I didn't put it on the pad. Let me see.
Hey, what's up, Deontay, Kyle, and Big Ice Cup? I love what you guys are doing with the pod. I just want to jump straight in. So basically, I don't really know I know what to do, but I don't know how to handle this situation. So basically, my mom stole $1,800 from me as a counselor.
We heard this already.
And
She go to Howard?
she stole loan money, so I got to get that money back. She don't got it to give it back to me. She don't.
Oh, we did hear this.
I think
All right,
we did
strike
it.
that from the.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have any voicemails this week.
Yeah, we heard that already.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get back to what we was doing. All right. What's up, y'all? Big fan of your TikTok and podcast. You guys encapsulate a lot of the things I'm interested in and care about and put them into better words than I could on most occasions. Beginning of the year, I made a SoundCloud account and said, fuck it, why not? This is my first time releasing something, and I'm really just having fun with it, as well as looking for critiques. So if you give it a listen, thank you. For my advice, I have plenty of friends, primarily black. All my coworkers are black. I'm black. I love it. However, my roommates are white. Women at that.
What?
Y'all, this nigga is bunny hopping. This nigga's bunny hopping for rent,
Get Dr. Umar on the line.
depending on the white man to pay your rent. I'm just playing.
What the hell was that?
I guess the ice maker.
Oh.
Niggas don't respect that we get money in here. Niggas don't respect it. Niggas don't respect that. We finna move this operation out the house. I'm just. Yeah, I can't hear it.
We get ice. We can hear avalanche.
And fucking avalanche of goddamn ice coming out the refrigerator.
Why did you buy the headphones and stuff then?
All right, bye. In sync, bye. However, my roommates are white, women at that. My managers are white. There's been many instances where an argument would start over who knows what, and an ignorant black friend or coworker's response with, well, you're racist. But the whole time they're just wrong, and they look at me to defend them by also accusing whoever of being racist. How do you disagree with black people in a conversation involving white people or race in general without being seen as a cool? You don't defend white people. Nigga.
What show has he be watching? He loves the pod.
Yeah. What?
What show has he been watching?
You been watching Grits and Eggs? Listen, nigga. We protect in public, correct in private. I don't care if that nigga wrong or not. Call the white people racist. Have a nigga back. And then when y'all get dolly, boy, man, that shit wasn't racist, bro. You trying to be a good person. Nigga, fuck that. Because if they ever find an opportunity to backdoor your black ass, they gonna take it. And then you gonna be like, damn, this is racist. I don't listen to music that's on SoundCloud. And that's not no disrespect to you. I've been telling niggas that for long, even on the live. If it's on SoundCloud, it ain't good. It ain't 2014. Nah. If the shit is on SoundCloud, it ain't good. And it might be good.
But it's on SoundCloud.
I'll listen to it. Send me a MP3 version to my email. But I ain't going. I'm
not going to search SoundCloud.
I'm not getting on SoundCloud. All right. Defend niggas. Don't care what they did.
No, we care what they did.
We care what they did, but in instances where they wrong and niggas is at work, fuck them white people.
Yeah.
Because if some money come up missing, your black ass the only one that's on the clock. You think they're gonna start looking at each other? Or you think they're gonna look at you? You always one instance away. All right. This is The Worst Way by Africa Null.
Despite the fact I'm changed from all the pain that you caused, I realized the day you ain't deserve it at all. The lies that I told, secrets I kept, story unfold, like that you wear, babe, I'm at home, I'm in the bed, knowing I'm gone, off in that red. I tried to hold it down and be the best that I could. I really held on way longer than I should. Cause now I'm a sneak, now I'm a creep, now I'm at places I ain't supposed to be. I'm at his crib, I'm at his house, doing things you don't know nothing about. Yeah,
Shorty says she in places she ain't supposed to be.
Yo.
This sounds great.
No, she sounds immaculate.
I would say just a lot of air.
Yeah.
A lot of air. Better mix, better master, just to bring out more clarity from your voice, which is amazing.
Yeah, she sounds good.
Great songwriting. Shorty said, I'm in places I ain't supposed to be. Nigga, you better tighten it up.
I said that nigga, I fucked that nigga.
Oh,
she talking that. She talking.
She talking.
Yeah, she talking.
She talking.
Yeah.
I said, my nigga, I fucked that nigga. Huh? You better get it together, nigga.
You better get it right.
You don't have to say, I know I did you wrong. I did you the worst way, was being so thirsty, but you ain't deserve it to have your feelings hurt. My morals fell apart. What a shame. How a woman so sweet and loving can turn around and become so vile and strange. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. Believe me, I can see that you're not far from the rest, but it really doesn't justify the pain in your chest. Cause I wanted out, but I was alone, ain't really ready to be on my own. I'm my cake, I ate it too, won't even think about your point of view.
Oh, she ain't shit either.
No, she taking accountability.
Nah, yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
She real.
Yeah, she real.
That kind of dirt you can't wash off in the shower. I guess I do regret that fatal encounter.
Get that tag out of there. This is a great song. Shorty, Africa and all.
Hey, listen, Jay-Z told you can't turn a bad girl good, but once a good girl's going bad,
she's gone
she's
forever.
Gone forever.
Shorty said she can't even wash it off.
Let me. She liked it.
All right. One of 10 Nicks on me sending a track.
10
Yo,
Nicks?
10K Nicks.
Oh,
10K Nicks.
Yeah, 10K
Yeah.
Nicks.
I
Okay,
forgot
okay.
you South Carolinian niggas like to spell your names weird and shit. This nigga's name is J.R. Worm.
J.R. Worm.
J.R. Worm. I don't have high expectations of this song, but he said he know 10K Nicks, so I was like, all right.
Hey, let's give him a try.
Let's give him a try. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wicked. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. Can't even wash that off.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
Now you in places you ain't supposed to be.
Yeah, clearly.
Shout out to Africa. No, man, that was hard.
Good
The
track.
worst way. Get that tag out of there.
Yeah.
Shout out to you though for making a good song on a low budget. Hard to do. Hard to do.
She did her thing.
Yeah, 7.5.
Your biggest supporter gotta be yourself. What we doing, I'm molding routes to my choosing. They love to doubt, but not moving. I love to shout when abusing the power I get from seeing.
Hell no.
Hey, listen. He thought he won with the beat.
Yeah.
I don't like how he. I don't like the delivery.
I'm not even finna listen to that.
Just a little bit more. Just play.
Shit too. I see the light too. So many nights used to get a few glimpses of breaking news. Worm the spitting image, the spinning off in the.
Go link up with Roots.
Y'all
Y'all get a CDL book and take the fucking test. All right? Because that wasn't it, bro.
Go pick out that welding mask now. Huh? Get familiar with pipes?
HVAC systems.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga, start looking into heating and air.
Electricity.
Yeah. Nah, build up the community. Get out the booth.
Yeah.
Go do something that's valuable to the community because this ain't your shit.
Nah.
Nigga tried to name drop 10K Nicks.
Yeah.
JR Worm. I already knew he was ass. Yeah. I already knew he was going to be ass because that's a terrible rap name.
JR Worm. It's not even...
So I'm a German, eh? That's okay, like a fucking worm with braids. Yeah, J.R. Worm, erase that name from your memory. Whatever your real name is, you start telling niggas that. Yeah. All right?
Or just call yourself JR.
No, not even. No.
Can't call yourself JR?
I don't even care if you're a junior. Say your father's name, nigga. Get real used to seeing it on resumes.
For sure.
Huh? It's time for labor. Get out that booth. I'm not even being facetious. It doesn't get better.
Let's see. Let's see.
There's no potential.
Let's see.
Am I not coming across clear? Can you hear me?
I hear you, but let's see though.
All right.
Original. I got a lot of clues. The kid in my reboot. What he designed to do. I keep the knowledge sharp. They throw all kind of shards. That damn near broke my heart. Torn apart. Didn't start.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah. Told you.
What did he just say?
I throw a lot of shards. I bet the number do.
Hey yo, my man, listen.
Get your fucking nose in a book.
Yeah.
All right? Get out the booth, get in a book. Get in a manual. Get laborious, my nigga. Damn. That shit was ass. we need a goddamn button that say that was ass.
Yeah, we need a net drop.
Yeah. Fuck was that nigga talking about?
No ideas, huh?
All right, this is Lamarck, how it started.
Lamarck?
Lamarck. I don't have high hopes for this either. I hate you niggas' names.
Yeah.
Lamarck. It was spelled weird too, like the nigga French or some shit. Lamarck.
Lamarck.
Niggas is out here thinking.
I was like, that's a song?
Nah, niggas is out here thinking they from France.
Nah.
Lamarck.
Lamarck. It's a Pepe Le Pew.
Nah, nigga, get you some Popeyes, Don Julio on a beignet, and get the fuck out the booth. I already know this shit is ass.
Nigga said a beignet.
I'm not gonna lie, man. We don't got no folks from Jackson this week. Besides my boy from SoundCloud.
He might be good though.
Lamarck.
But I'm talking about SoundCloud, dude.
He might be.
He might be. He's from Jackson.
Got a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean, he from Jackson. That's a plus.
That's a plus.
The nigga want to change the whole city.
He do.
He probably talking. Send me the downloadable version, my nigga.
Yeah.
Let's hear it from Lamarck.
Lamarck. Oui, oui.
You French fuck?
Yeah.
We got seasons of emotion.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna see if I can like kind of break it down in this song, you know, make it make sense. Hey. Started as a lazy nigga, never let it faze me, nigga. I was just letting the days pass by on the daily, nigga. Now I had to get it up. Why this anger in me? Lazy past the baton, the anger, now you get me. I rap cause I'm spiteful. I started cause I'm angry. I had to shit on niggas.
No, you definitely rap because you spiteful. You spiteful against people that listen to this shit. To build up the beat like that and do a drop straight into ass.
Just terrible work. Listen,
Lamarck, I rap because I'm spiteful. Get that hate out your heart and get out the booth.
Lamarck.
Hold on.
Couldn't let
Hold on, what you was gonna say?
Lamarck, J.R. Worm. Roots. Y'all need a group chat, a CDL book in there, and y'all just need to study together.
The name of the group chat got to be Get Out the Booth.
Rebuild the community.
Yeah. Nah, some niggas is supposed to be community workers and niggas want to be rappers.
That's not it.
Let's hear some more of this bullshit.
fucking play me. I want to tap on triggers, but my niggas said that ain't me. I want to tap on triggers, but my niggas said that ain't me.
Yeah, it's definitely not you talking about tapping on a trigger.
Tapping on the
nigga
trigger.
trying to create new gun lingo.
Yeah, you can't
get the fuck out the booth. Niggas is coming to America from France trying to tap triggers.
I don't think he's from France.
Niggas is trying to convince us they rappers.
He's from Quebec. He's from Quebec.
These Canadian niggas is trying to take over the rap game. Lamarck. Nah, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. I wouldn't even lie to you. And this is all love. I'm a hater, not a liar. I hate this. This sucks.
It's terrible.
You don't have any potential. I don't hear any potential. No, you're going to be asked the whole time. 10 years from now, you still going to suck. Get out the boot. We need niggas. We need firemen.
Mm-hmm. We need lawyers. We need doctors.
I would rather you be a cop.
Yeah.
Stop rapping because you spiteful and go crack some heads.
Crack some heads because you spiteful. Go be a dirty cop.
Go be a dirty cop.
Just lock niggas up.
Yeah, go like really take it out on the community. But don't ruin my good mood.
Yeah.
Cause you can't rap because I'm spiteful. What do that even mean?
Yeah.
If I was a producer, I would have set the studio on fire while you was in there.
You would have dropped the bomb on the studio.
Lamarck will never be heard from again. I would have assassinated that nigga, man.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Put that microphone down and pick up a wrench.
Yeah.
Pick up a set of pliers. Learn your way around a car. We need mechanics.
Yeah.
Put down the mic. Become a mechanic.
Go change a tire.
Yeah, get good. Get some mechanical aptitude, nigga.
Then move up the brakes.
Yeah.
Then the alternator.
I need you to know the metric system of measurements and wrenches. Go give me a 1/8.
Yeah.
Go give me a 3/5.
Mm-hmm.
Go give me a 8/16.
Then work your way up to the transmission.
Yeah.
The motor.
now we dropping motors.
Yeah. Now we.
Now we getting money.
Yeah. Now we getting money.
You could do more you could advance further in a mechanic as a mechanic in a year than you ever will in rap.
Mm-hmm. Learn the computer system. You learn the computer system.
Well, we need software engineers.
You are in the building.
Nigga, get familiar with AI.
You're in the money.
Get some cybersecurity going.
You ain't got to do the labor.
You don't even got to do it. You could train a bot to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to get the fuck out that booth to do it.
Mm-hmm. And stop being spiteful.
Take
you a shot.
Don't rap. The greatest revenge is success.
Be successful.
Because you ain't going to do it like this. Your haters is winning.
Yeah.
Your haters is up.
And they're not lying.
Nah, and they not lying. Your haters is up 10 right now.
Was that it?
What, the beat go off?
The beat just
Nah, even the song was like, no more.
they cut them off.
The producer was like, that's time.
That's it,
That's
bro.
time, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for the money, man. Thanks for the money, man. That's time. And just like that's been our time. I'm your host, Deontay Kyle. But who's behind the camera?
Big Ice Cup Cat.
Don't forget, February 8th, live show in Jackson.
Vibe Studio.
Vibe Studio. Get your tickets now, DeontayKyle.com. While you're there, grab you some merch.
All right.
657-234-EGGS for call-ins. We didn't have any call-ins this week, but we've been taking guests, and niggas probably feel like, oh, they don't do call-ins no more. We ain't do the top 5.
I mean, we're back now, so, you know.
Man, look, man.
We're back.
We figuring it out.
Yeah.
Okay? I pod because I'm spiteful.
Grits and eggs.